what? The motions. They don't have a relationship with the higher power. Spirituality to me is relational. It's not traditions. It's not rituals. It's not structures and standards. And maybe that's how she is. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe, listen, she might be what? Your Moses. Now you want to pray for what? You're Joshua. Because Moses took the people to what? The promised land. But out of his, yeah, Lord, but out of what? His disobedience, he stayed. He didn't enter the promised land. Joshua took him. So you got to look at it like that. She might be your Moses.
Right.
And here comes your what? Your Joshua. That's going to lead you into what? The promised land. But like she said, don't beat yourself up on the mistakes that you made where she's not able or capable or the capacity to help you. You find what I'm saying?
Yes.
Maybe she just burnt all out. Maybe she only gave what she could give. So don't get mad at her. Here's another thing too. Our acceptance got to be higher than our what? Expectations. Acceptance got to be higher than what? Expectations. If expectation is higher than my acceptance, then I'm always what? Angry and frustrated. How dare you? She a hater. I don't like her. She don't like me. I knew that bitch didn't like me. Now the truth is out. You follow what I'm saying? Because we expect them to what? Be there. Like we little kids. We expect our parents to be there. Expect them not to go to jail. Expect the lights to be on. Expect to have food in the refrigerator. But that was not always the case in some families. When acceptance is greater than expectations, then you let everybody be what? Themselves. Because expectations means control. My way or no way. Yes. Anybody talking slick out the side of their neck, we want to what? Yo, beat that ass. But you gotta give them a pass. They just talking. But let's keep moving. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
We doing well. We talked about denial. Don't even know I'm lying. We talked about fear. Alright, they say face everything and what? Run. Or F everything and what?
Freeze.
Yeah, right.
Flight.
Yeah. Right, exactly. We talked about what? Cockiness. Alright? My weight is back. My complexion is back. I got my recovery bank account. Kids back in your life and showing off. And why not relapsing? So my cockiness brought me down to what? Reality. Let me know that it's my high power in charge, not me. So stay confident in your high power, not cocky in you. Because that, see, in me, I'm cocky. But in God, I'm confident. Just for the day, I'll stay clean. Point A, point B, back to C, clean. Confident in God. Cocky in Durham McKnight. You hear what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yes, that's what I say. Get out of your own way. Come on, sis. What happened? Phone? Let it ring. Let it ring. Let it ring. All right, let it ring. Let it ring. All right. Deny. What's another one? This one goes to cocky. Oh, complacency. Remember when women back in the day had the more babies she had, the bigger check she got? Remember that? Women had multiple. Some women, I used to hear that multiple babies, you get bigger checks. The government was just giving women money because they had babies. Some women was complacent on what? Government assistance.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Yeah. Because the government's going to take care of me. I don't need to work. Let me just get on my back and whatever like that and have babies and get checks. One guy I know was complacent in a recovery house. He was an alumni. He got a year clean. He was in the recovery house 3 years later. Complacent. And a lot of times connected to complacency is fear. Because he was afraid to leave. He was afraid to leave. You know, I love eagles. Because eagles don't let their little what? Their little babies stay in the nest forever. They what? Kick them out.
Push them out.
That's right. And if you can't fly, you die. Lord have mercy. If you can't fly, you die. But they don't push them till they know they what? Ready to fly.
Right. I feel lemon jets. I know how to fly.
I
feel lemon jets. I know how to fly.
You know how to fly?
Yeah.
So right. This is a place where you shouldn't be comfortable. Like I know
Yes.
for me, I can't get comfortable here.
Right.
I just my mind's in a bigger bedroom.
Right.
It's just
Exactly.
the helping process.
There you go. Very good. But we stay, keep our gratitude.
Yeah.
But don't get complacent.
Yeah,
Keep your gratitude, but don't get
too
complacent.
cocky.
That's right. And don't get too cocky. How about, let me see what's the number. Oh, let me see this one. Minimize and maximize.
Oh man.
Minimize and maximize. Who minimize importance but maximize foolishness? Minimize importance but maximize foolishness. I'll give you an example. Minimize. I minimize that I had to what? get my birth certificate, ID, my license. They took my license. Alright, I got tickets I gotta pay. These are very important situations. I gotta get a colon check, prostate check. You find what I'm saying? These things are what? Important. But I minimize the importance of my life. But I maximize foolishness. Who got shot last night? What's up with the NFL? Is the Eagles gonna do good this game? About a job, etc., etc. Things that's really, that really not that carry too much weight. That stuff right there, I blow out of proportion. A lot of us as men, we do that. I've been working a recovery program right now in West Philadelphia, 60th and Catherine, called Surge. And a lot of men in there minimize importance but maximize foolishness. OAS, pay your rent for 6 months. Office of Addiction Services, pay their rent for 6 months. Some cats come in there, get on your marks, get set, go. And they are in there for 5 months. Now they're worrying about housing. Anybody hear that? They minimize what? Looking for housing. Soon they came up in there. Now they begging. It's like, yo, we buy what we want, but we beg for what we need. Anybody know what I'm talking about?
No.
Buy what we want and beg for what we need. Let's keep moving. All right, okay. Minimize the boredom. How is that a red flag? Boredom and idle time. Anybody?
It gives you room to
You
do.
better believe it. You know what? Program turtles. You know who they are?
God.
Program turtles. They the ones they stick their neck out to eat. Their neck come out to watch TV. Their neck come out to gossip. Their neck come out to fight. Their neck come out to start trouble. Their neck come out for foolishness. But their neck hesitate to come out when it's time for treatment. When it's time for groups. When it's time to talk about you. They hesitate to stick their neck out. Like Humphrey Bogart in Casablanca. I stick my neck out for no one. And they be, eagles don't hang with what? Chickens. Any chickens in here? Oh, how about eagles in the chicken coop? That was me. I was an eagle in the chicken coop because I was afraid to what?
Spread your wings and fly.
Right, because I didn't want to be what? Alone. Here's another one. Who worrying about what people think about you? That's dangerous in a bag of dope. That's bad. That's worse than crystal meth. That's worse than what? Alcohol top shelf and bottom shelf. Worrying about people's opinions of you. That can keep you on a plantation. Anybody know that? What mommy think about you? What daddy thinks? What my brother thinks? What my mom thinks? What she thinks? What the house manager thinks? What the law thinks? What the judge thinks? Worrying about people's opinion can keep you what? Enslaved. And that was real hard for me. Who people please? Any people pleasers in here? I used to be. Hard to tell somebody what?
No.
No. And if I did tell you no, I felt guilty. Anybody been there before? But listen, I had to get angry to say, you know what? I don't care if you get mad. I'm not no doormat. You're not going to just walk all over me. I'm not going to keep giving you everything. You don't give me nothing back in return. I give from here. You know people will give you a cigarette and remind you they gave you a cigarette?
Yeah.
I give you that cigarette. Remind you. Because they don't give from where?
The heart.
They don't give from here. So you're not going to hold me hostage over no goddamn cigarette or no chores you done for me. Whatever, like, et cetera. If you don't do for here, don't mess with the individual. And I tell guys too in the recovery program, stop asking people for money. Because if I ask her for money, no. If I ask her for money and listen, she give me $5 and I'm supposed to give her back her money back on what? Tomorrow, and she can't find me on tomorrow, now it's a problem.
Right.
And I knew I couldn't pay her back. Old behaviors creeping right here into recovery programs.
Gotta change the mind and let the body follow.
Come on, sis, that's real. All right, boredom, idle time. One more. How about resentments? Resentments.
Yeah.
Can I get this high again? Holding grudges. Can I get me high again?
Yeah.
Worrying about the person who hurt me. Can I make you take a drink? To what? Drink away the what?
Pain.
How about the what? Shoot out the what?
Pain.
Or light up. You follow what I'm saying?
Right.
Because the pain. But we gotta face the pain and tell the pain to get the hell out of here. Pain shared, pain lessened. And your pain will help her pain, and her pain will help my pain, and her pain will help her pain, and her pain will help all our pain. If we just open up and talk about the pain. Don't play with it. Talk about it. Anybody hear that? This is not a witness protection program. This is not the Sheraton. Like what she said, you don't get comfortable in here. This ain't the Sheraton. This ain't the whole Holiday Inn. This ain't the Carlisle Hotel. Or the Blue Moon, whatever. This is a recovery program where we're going to come and get our lives together and start talking about what's eating us alive. And you got to realize too, some of us held grudges for years. It's hard for us to what? Let go.
Keeps us sick.
Right. And who think if you let them go, they get a pass, they win? Who think that? If I forgive them, they win. If I forgive them, they might do it again. So let me hold a grudge.
That makes you sick.
It makes you sick. Very good. How do we stay jail-free, drug-free, stress-free, sucker-free? Practice spirituality. Religion is what team we play for. Spirituality is how we execute on the battlefield called life. Number 1, medication. I'm going to give out some meds. They free. All right? Number 1, 100 milligrams of prayer. 100 milligrams of prayer. Y'all pray in there?
Yes.
Yeah. How you feel when y'all pray?
I need a capsule for him.
Feel
Yeah, easier.
Anybody had what they call foxhole prayers?
Out like trapping and shit like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. Foxhole. Who had guns in their face? I got robbed once.
Been shot.
You got shot?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, listen. Anybody had sex unprotected and prayed? Then we didn't get up with what? The alphabets. Yes. Foxhole what? Prayers. Then our prayers are what? Sincere. Help me. Prayer. Lead me. Prayer. Forgive me. Prayer. Empower me. Prayer. Raise up people in my life who have my best interests. Prayer. Take the disease of addiction out of my life. Prayer. Show me my purpose. Show me my passion. Show me my vision. Show me my wisdom. Help me. Prayer. Tired of being phony. Tired of being a junkie.
That's probably
Prayer. How about patience? 200 milligrams of patience. Now I pray. Now I gotta be patient. I pray for a job. I gotta be patient till that job comes. Anybody hear that?
Yes.
Anybody working on patience?
Yes.
Who been locked up? You know about patience. Who been a pin down after 10 o'clock? You know about patience. Who been to the grocery store? Like Thanksgiving and all that madness, the big long lines and all that. You know about patience. Who drive? You know about patience, right? Lose patience, become an impatient. Everybody catch that? If we
Yes.
lose patience, we can become impatient. How about perseverance?
Yes.
I love this one. Storms. Everybody has storms in their lives. Everybody got storms. A lot of times we run for cover, but storms come for us. Death is a storm. Stay clean. More bills than money. Stay clean. Baby daddy drama. Stay clean. Your health at 100%. Stay clean. Nobody likes you. Stay clean. You got a warrant for your arrest. Stay clean. Kids acting crazy. And they're not listening. Stay clean. I don't give a damn what happens. We don't get high.
Can you go out there, Marianne, please?
Anybody hear that? We persevere.
Yes.
We persevere. How about humility? Ever work on being humble?
Yes.
Why is humility important for recovery, y'all? To be humble.
To stay clean.
To say what?
Clean.
Very good. Very good. Who know how it is to get on the bus stop? Who know how it is to get on the bus with no money and humbly ask the bus driver, can you get that ride for free? Anybody been there before?
Yeah.
That's humility. That's being humble. I remember being humble because if we won't get humble, we will get what? Humiliated. I don't like the dentist. Anybody like the dentist? When I was a little boy, I can't stand the dentist. I don't like the smell of the dentist. I don't like all those tools they put on it, in front of you, right? I don't like none of that. And that went from childhood. And I used to tear up dentist office. The dentist told my mother, Mr. and Mrs. McKnight, don't bring your son back unless he's medicated.
Oh. Shit.
Now listen, look at the place, right? But anyway, that traveled with me until I became a grown man. I'm 50. And I don't like going to the dentist. And I was forced to go to the dentist because when I was eating, I felt pain. So thank God for Eli Dental. And when I got there, they did x-rays. They said, Mr. McKnight, listen, we got to take all your teeth. I said, the devil is a liar. You're not taking all my goddamn teeth. He said, this one, look at the x-rays. This one is broken. This one is rotten. This is broken. This is rotten. And we leave them in your mouth. It will poison your system and eventually you will die. Or we can take them and you can live. So humbly, I have to humble myself and say, snatch them. And then I stand before you with dentures in my mouth. Don't feel good. I used to talk and then my teeth shot out my mouth one day in front of kids. The kids would laugh for like 10 minutes on the floor, laughing their asses off. His teeth came out and I put it right in my pocket and we kept doing group. If we won't get humble, we will be what? Humiliated. I say things to my lady got 4 kids and they all in their 20s. But what my father and my mother was telling me 25 years ago, now I hear them clearly. Anybody catch that?
Yes.
What they were saying to me 25 years ago, now I hear them clearly. Because what they tell me, I'm telling what? My lady kids, my step kids. Same thing, grow up. Same thing, be responsible. Same thing, you need emotional discipline. Same thing, listen, you ain't gonna listen. You don't listen until you get your own place, you will abide by rules and regulations. The same thing my pop told me years ago, I hear clearly today. Stay in prayer, stay patient, persevere, stay humble. How about honesty? Who still want to get high? Who want to get drunk? Who want to do some dope? Who want to pop pills? Who want to jump outside of themselves? Because the brain is still too great. Anybody know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
All right, you got to be honest. That's good. So nobody feel like that? That's awesome. Keep talking about it. How about surrender? When do we surrender, y'all? Every day, once a day, when? When do we surrender?
Every moment of the day.
Very good. What happens when we don't surrender?
We're subjected to going backwards and getting high.
Very good. Acceptance. Next door neighbor to surrender. Who accept the fact that our life is over? I do. The lifestyle. Everybody accept the fact that the lifestyle is over?
Yes.
Selling drugs, selling guns, selling the body, etc., etc. It got to be done. Because if I don't accept it, I will go back to it and get the same results. And this time I might die out there. Gotta accept it. How about forgiveness? Is it for them or for us?
For us.
Easy said than what?
Done.
Yes, that's real. But we got to forgive so we can live. How about faith? Faith. Who faith is being tested? You winning?
Yes, I am.
I know that's right. Anybody got voices? You got little midgets on your shoulders? Leave. Smack that bitch. Leave. Burn this place down. When I say pray, forgive.
Yes.
Hold on.
Patience,
It's gonna be okay.
tolerance.
Yes. Well, who you're listening to, very important. Very important. Stay in prayer. Stay patient. Persevere when storms come. We don't get high. Stay humble. Ask for help. Stay honest every step of the way. Accept that this lifestyle is over. Accept who you are in the mirror. Accept that God have a better plan, a better place for us than where we at right now. Surrender every day. Every minute we got to surrender. If we don't, we can go back to being a contender of the disease of active addiction. Forgiveness is for me. Then it's easy to forgive everybody else. Acceptance got to be higher than what? Expectations. That's connected to what? Forgiveness. How about this right here? Purpose.
Yes.
Who know their purpose? That's very important.
Yes.
What's your purpose? Find your purpose, you find your passion, and you never work again. This is my purpose, and this is my passion. You hear what I'm saying? I left work at 32nd and what? Grace Ferry, got on the 64, to the train, to the L, to the church, got here early, walked around the block, got me some shoestrings, sat on the steps, got here. I went to Bowling Green on Tuesday. Everybody heard of Bowling Green?
No.
Bowling Green, way out.
Yeah.
And went out there on Tuesday. And from 6:30 to 7:30, my car got a flat tire. I didn't lay down in my bed until 1:30 that night.
Wow.
My car wouldn't start up. It was starting up and turning off. Starting up and cutting off. And my tire was like boom, 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 boom. From 6:30 to 7:30. Now there it's really dark out there. It's really dark out there. But God's grace and mercy, listen, I got home, right? So that's the struggle. Who here don't like the struggle? Struggle, stress, success. Struggle. Don't like it, we need it. Don't want it, we gotta accept the struggle. Because when you struggle, it's stress to struggle. But when you struggle and you stress, there comes success. Process. Struggle, stress, success. And success is just having one day come back here clean. Struggle through all the maze out there. Stress from all the inconveniences, and to get back here clean. And that was a successful day. Struggle, stress, success. Those who like to struggle, they cut corners. And when we cut corners, we always run in circles. Some Muslim sister said that at Kirkbride. yeah. And the last one is what? Love. Agape love. Everybody here love themselves?
Yes.
Very important. Agape love. I love y'all. I come in love and I leave in love. I call Mary and see what's up. And see, we probably can come twice a month. One at the beginning of the month and at the end of the month. And hopefully next time we can be more sisters here. But it was a beautiful group right here. Now,
Thank
listen, check
you.
this out. Any ladies in here who looking for jobs, right? JBS. Any of y'all want to do slaughterhouse work? That might be too much for you. You know, looking for a job. How about you, sis?
What is that?
You looking for work? JBS.
What is that?
That's a slaughterhouse. That's when they got cows up there. They kill cows, and you can work from the killing floor up to getting the meat ready for the what? The tractor trailers. That's JBS. I'll write the information down before I leave out of here. Alright?
Okay.
Hey, any of y'all want to be certified peer specialists? They got PROACT. That's at 17th and Lehigh. They got another one called BH10. BH/10. You know what Logistic had? Spring Garden and Delaware Avenue? Up on the 8th floor. You take classes in this field right here. Narcan training, relapse one-on-one training, mental issue training. All the classes that we take on your phone is for like an hour and a half. And you get a certification with that. Take the class, get a cert. Take the class, take a cert. And that look good on your resume. And with that resume, you can take that to Horizon House. And Horizon House, they got jobs from the ceiling to the floor. Go to horizonhouse.com in this field right here. Anybody hear that?
Yeah.
You'll be a house manager. And you got a license to drive their vehicles, pick up their clients, take them to the park, take them to the movies, take them to the zoo, feed them, medicate them, punch out, and get a check. Horizonhouse.com. Jobs right here in this field right here. So you can help saving your life in the process of helping somebody else's. Everybody good?
Yes.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome, sweetheart.
Nice meeting you.
You too. You stay strong, okay?
Thank you.
All right, listen, drugs is like a gun. Reservations are those bullets, and self-will always pulls that trigger called a relapse. Who woke us up, y'all?
God, grant us serenity to accept the things we cannot change, the courage to change the things we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. God's will, not ours, be done. Amen.
All right. God bless. Thank you. I'm gonna leave a